Winter Woolies online sale for Nutrien. Blanche Poole. It's a very well-named sale, isn't it?
It certainly is. We've got the winter woolies on here.
It is cold and it is wet, and it is currently online now. And you go to nutrienequine.com.au or auctionsplus.com.au, and I'll get onto a little bit more of that in a second. But Blanche, yourself and Dean, Rhiannon Park, we've got 9 horses offered up this year.
Yep, that's right. We've got 4 brood mares for clients, and then 4 weanlings and a yearling of our own, or one of those weanlings is a client's as well. So yeah, just people trying to move some on, and we just thought we'd offer up our fillies instead of having a heap to take to the yearling sales. We thought we'd try and offer them up now and see what happens.
It's a little bit of a common thing, and I mean, Pat Driscoll as well, they're in the same boat. You start having fillies and you say, oh, we'll keep the fillies, and then all of a sudden you can get too many, can't you, without trying?
That's it, yeah. We've got quite a few sort of coming along now, the yearlings and 2-year-olds, so we thought, oh, well, if we can just move a couple on now, that would be great.
You say about the clients' horses, they're moving those horses on. Nicky Rocks, there's one of the weanlings out the back of us here that will be going through next year's sales, but they've been nice horses to them, and they're just looking for someone else to have a go with them.
Yeah, that's right. Look, there's been a bit of illness in the family, so they've just decided to move a few on. Actually, their whole stock with us. So yeah, they're 3 mares, nice mares. They're all got the Nickies at the start of their names, so you'll see them there online. And yeah, the Nicky's Mac weanling, she's really nice. She's a rock and roll heaven. So we all know what rock and roll heaven fillies can do, and that's what she is. So hopefully she's the same.
You told me I had to keep this in front of me, but you're going okay. Molly Pilcher, there's a Vincent weanling. The Vincents are going terrific, aren't they?
They are, aren't they? No, it's really coming to the front now, which is great. So yeah, we've got 2 Vincent fillies there, Molly Pitchers and a Megan Suitser. So yeah, quite nice families. Molly Pitchers especially is a really nice family. It'll be a good one to get into if you want to brood mare later on. They're
both families that you've sent through the sales. Most of these horses are, with the exception of maybe Peaceful Dreams, which is the yearling filly. I think most of the rest of those mares have been sale. They've had progeny going through the sales in the last couple of years.
Yep, that's true. And look, they've all made reasonable amounts, and we just took a couple. We tried to breed this year to the colonial horses to try and get that $12,000 first win bonus. So we did bring a couple of those ones home. So we thought, well, perhaps it's a better idea to try and offer them up as weanlings. And yeah, you guys can be the judges. They're nice. They're really nicely grown, well handled. The farrier was really happy with their feet and everything. So we're just happy to offer them up now.
The yearling is by Jillaby Kung Fu, so that horse is definitely eligible for the $12,000 bonus. And then lot 161 out of Al McCarty, which is a Soho Tribeca. Again, Vic bred pure eligible, so $12,000 first win bonus, which is just terrific.
Yeah, that's right. Get into them now, because by the time we roll around to taking them to the yearling sales, if we have to, well, there'll be extra money on them by then. So yeah, buy up now.
You have a Kiwi Twang. I've recently come back from it. It's just interesting, both sides of the ditch, how it's received differently. But when people see weanlings for sale, they say, oh, there's got to be something wrong and all the rest. I've just seen how the NZB sale just went just recently. They love it over there, and I think it's great. It's great that there's so many weanlings on offer in this sale. A great opportunity for people to invest in a young horse with, as you say, not as big an outlay as what you're going to be paying when they get to a yearling sales.
That's right, and there's still that opportunity for us to think about pinhooking horses too. There's probably a lot of weanlings that are going through this sale that you put your own polish on them and take them to the yearling sales, and you might make a little bit of profit.
And you can have a lot of fun, because that's one thing we do have at the yearling sales, and that's what we want to continue to do, make sure that people are aware of it and how much fun it is.
Yeah, that's right. It is fun when you get down there, and it's a way to showcase your breed too. That's all about the fun as well, and meeting new clients and new people, and yeah, so hopefully we can get some new people interested as well in the industry if we can get them into them now too.
Especially not on these winter days. Go to nutrienequine.com.au or Auctions Plus. You've got to get your Auctions Plus user code to get your Nutrien Equine bid card. So make sure you have registered, get your user code. Any issues at all, give Gemma Smallman a ring. She's fielding questions all of the time, but Gemma's always there. Closes at 6 o'clock Thursday night, but we want people to be aware that once it closes is actually generally when it heats up. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun my side, I suppose, because I just get to promote what's going on and you can tune into Campbell's comments. If you're not registered, you'll be able to see all the actions. Probably not as much fun when you're sitting at home and you're hoping that they get to a price, or if you're the person with the mouse and you're winning that bid as well. It can be a bit nerve-wracking because it can be about 45 minutes it can go for afterwards, the sale, while people are feverishly bidding, trying to outbid each other to get the horse that they're after.
That's it. That last, even though it says it ends at 6 o'clock, like everything has that minute to keep. So if there's someone still bidding on something, then it keeps ticking over and keeps ticking over. And as if Paul said, it can go for another 45 to an hour after that 6 o'clock. So yeah, don't be afraid to keep bidding. If you think you've lost out and it's 6 o'clock, don't give up. Keep going. And
I know a lot of people find it frustrating. I know so many people that lost out on one, and they said, right, we'll turn our attention to this other one because it's not the same as a lot of other platforms and how they do it. But it is actually, once you get your head around it, it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, make sure you go there. And as I said, closes at 6 o'clock Thursday. Get in touch with Gemma and the team, Mark Barton. You'll be able to get in touch with them all. All their numbers will be underneath. Any queries on the ones here with Rhiannon Park, get in touch with Dean and Blanche. As I said, they've got the Nicky Rocks, Nicky's Delight. I went out of order, don't worry about that. Nicky's Mac, the Pink Diamond. Then we've got Yearling by Out of Peaceful Dreams by Jillaby Kung Fu. And then the 4 weanlings, Nicky Mac, Ali McCarty, Molly Pitcher and Megan Suits. Make sure you get in touch. They're all fillies, so get in touch with Dean and Blanche as well. Thank you. I'm going to Shep Trots tonight, but it won't be very warm at all. And even all our little weanling colts, they all said goodbye to us as well. They've gone over the back. But thank you very much, Blanche.
No problem. Thanks, Paul.